रमेश भरणी नक्षत्र सहना सहना नाम उत्तर फल्गुनी नक्षत्र रवि नाम उत्तर फल्गुनी नक्षत्रे कन्यारासु जातायाः आशानाम्न्याः श्रवण नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य विजयानाम्न्याः श्रमिष्ठा नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य केदारनामधेयस्य रमणानामन्याः महानक्षत्रे धर्मरासु जातस्य हरिशर्मणः पूर्वप्रोष्ठपदानक्षत्रे धर्मरासु जातस्य वेणुनामधेयस्य शाण्डिल्यगोत्रोद्भवस्य उत्तरप्रोष्ठपदानक्षत्रे वीतरासु जातस्य वेङ्कटशर्मणः लक्ष्मीनाम्न्याः शुद्धानाम्न्याः वीरजानाम्न्याः वीणानाम्न्याः भारद्वाजगोत्रोद्भवस्य रोहिणी नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य विजयनामधेयस्य मधुमितानाम्न्याः नवनीतनाम्न्याः कल्पनानाम्न्याः गोत्रोद्भवस्य उत्तरफल्गुनी नक्षत्रे कन्यारासु जातस्य रविशर्मणः उत्तरफल्गुनी नक्षत्रे कन्यारासु जातायाः आशानाम्न्याः श्रवण नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातायाः विजयानाम्न्याः श्रमिष्ठा नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य श्रमिष्ठा नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य जयेशनामधेयस्य पुनरुसो नक्षत्रे मधुरासु जातस्य पुष्पानाम्न्याः स्वाति नक्षत्रे तुलारासु जातस्य हरिनामधेयस्य उत्तरफल्गुनी नक्षत्रे कन्यारासु जातस्य शरन्नामधेयस्य शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य नक्षत्रे कन्यारासु जातस्य विजयराघवशर्मणः कृत्तिका नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य राजीवनामधेयस्य अनुराधा नक्षत्रे वृश्चिकरासु जातस्य विनीतानाम्न्याः चित्रा नक्षत्रे कन्यारासु जातस्य कवितानाम्न्याः शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य पूर्वाषाढा नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य मोहनशर्मणः नक्षत्रे कुम्भरासु जातस्य राघवेणीनाम्न्याः पूर्वाषाढा नक्षत्रे जम्बूरासु जातस्य कवितानाम्न्याः कृत्तिका नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य नानाम्न्याः शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य मूलनक्षत्रे धनुरासु जातस्य हरिणीयप्रधानः नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातायाः विजयम्मानाम्न्याः कृत्तिका नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य अमृतानाम्न्याः पुनरुसो नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य हरिशर्मणः गौतमगोत्रोद्भवस्य पूर्वफल्गुनी नक्षत्रे धर्मरासु जातस्य शङ्करधर्मः नक्षत्रे धर्मरासु जातस्य महालक्ष्मीनाम्न्याः विशाखा नक्षत्रे तुलारासु जातस्य स्वातीनाम्न्याः पूर्वाषाढा नक्षत्रे धनुरासु जातस्य रोहितनामधेयस्य उत्तराषाढा नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातायाः राजीवनामधेयस्य भवरणी नक्षत्रे मेघरासु जातस्य लक्ष्मीनाम्न्याः आश्लेषा नक्षत्रे खड्गरासु जातायाः कुसुमानाम्न्याः मेघनामणीनाम्न्याः कौशिकगोत्रोद्भवस्य पुष्य नक्षत्रे खड्गरासु जातस्य श्रीराम सर्पः रेवती नक्षत्रे मेढरासु जातायाः अपर्णानां न्याः श्रवण नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य कीर्तिनां न्याः स्वाति नक्षत्रे तुलारासु जातायाः ईशान्नामदे कश्यपगोत्रोद्भवस्य प्रियाणां न्याः चन्द्रानामदे वृषभनामदे रोहन्नामदे पंडितगोत्रोद्भवस्य मूलानक्षत्रे दशूरासु जातस्य जगदीशं सर्वणः उत्तरपदानक्षत्रे कुम्भरासु जातायाः दीपानां न्याः उत्तरप्रोष्ठपदानक्षत्रे मीनरासु जातस्य रामनाथसर्वणः उपमन्युगोत्रोद्भवस्य त्रिविट्ठानक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य कार्तिकनामदे पूर्वप्रोष्ठपदानक्षत्रे कुम्भरासु जातायाः श्यामप्रभानां न्याः रेवती नक्षत्रे मीनरासु जातस्य श्रेष्ठानामदे आश्लेषानक्षत्रे खड्गरासु जातस्य ऋतीनां न्याः औत्कुल्यगोत्रोद्भवस्य रोहिणी नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य नन्दकुमारशर्मणः अश्विनी नक्षत्रे मेघरासु जातायाः शुभानां न्याः नक्षत्रे कुम्भरासु जातस्य रत्नानां न्याः चेतन्नामधेयस्य मुकुन्दगोत्रोद्भवस्य रविकुमारशर्मणः अनुराधा नक्षत्रे वृश्चिकरासु जातस्य रविकुमारशर्मणः पूर्वाषाढ़ा नक्षत्रे दशूरासु जातायाः साईकृष्णानां न्याः शतभिषन्नक्षत्रे कुम्भरासु जातस्य हर्षिणीनां न्याः गर्गगोत्रोद्भवस्य रेवती नक्षत्रे मीनरासु जातस्य शिवकुमारशर्मणः मृगशीर्षो नक्षत्रे मिथुनरासु जातायाः निर्मलानां न्याः श्रवणनक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य वरुणावदेस्य सर्वेष्ठानक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य वर्षाणां न्याः मोतिकल्लगोत्रोद्भवस्य रामुलुरेड्डी नामधेयस्य विष्णुगोत्रोद्भवस्य विक्रम नामधेयस्य सुजातानां न्याः आध्ययनां न्याः अद्विक् नामधेयस्य विवान् नामधेयस्य भरतसगोत्रो पूर्ववल्गुनी नक्षत्रे धर्मरासु जातस्य श्रीकांत शर्मणः विशाखा नक्षत्रे तुलारासु जातस्य लक्ष्मीनां न्याः पूर्वाषाढ़ा नक्षत्रे धनुरासु जातस्य स्नेहानां न्याः श्रविष्ठा नक्षत्रे मकररासु जातस्य श्रुतीनां न्याः रोहिणी नक्षत्रे वृषभरासु जातस्य कौन्तेय मदीनां न्याः आर्द्रा नक्षत्रे मिथुनरासु जातस्य विक्रम नामधेयस्य पुष्यनक्षत्रे खड्गरासु जातस्य सगणानां न्याः अर्घ्यगोत्रोद्भवस्य श्रविष्ठानक्षत्रे अश्वरासु जातस्य विनोद शर्मणः नीरज नामधेयस्य विपुल नामधेयस्य स्टेफनी न्याः राजीव नामधेयस्य नाम न्याः அப்படியே கொடுத்துருக்கோம் இல்லை அப்படியே கொடுத்தாங்க நான் உள்ள போய் என்ன பார்த்துக்கலாம் நீங்கள் அதுக்குள்ள ட்ரெஸ் மாற்றி Should we turn it on?
After Sankalpa, you can turn it on.
Okay. So you can turn it on.
Okay.
You might need a little space to move around for camera. So you do one but I think it's better not to because
Rohan Moratali, Deepa, Uttaratali, Ramana, Upamani Gotram, Ade Jagadish, Shreyasana Shivarni, Upamani Gotram, Avitra, Kartik, Puratali, Swamijis,
దాంతో చేర్చవద్దు. చెప్పండి. అది గోత్రోద్భవస్య పూర్వనక్షత్రే శ్రీకాంత్ నక్షత్ర శ్రీకాంత్ నామस्य विशाखनक्षत्रे लक्ष्मीनाम्यः पूर्वनक्षत्रे स्नेहानाम्यः रोहिणी नक्षत्र सुंदरनाम्यस्य
So I want to read for Rudrabhishekam to come into the mandate. So once he says that distribute. You want it? So you don't.
Swami, Bhagwan's name for peace and happiness in the world. Vishwa Kalyanam. Patron.
Go there. Yeah, little. Take your time. Take your time. Don't get up.
Jaya Jagajanani Janaki Rama Jaya Jagajanani Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama 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 Adharam Madhuram Vatanam Madhuram Najanam Madhuram Gasitam Madhuram Hridayam Madhuram Gamanam Madhuram Hridayam Maduram Gamanam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Vachanam Maduram Charitam Maduram Vasanam Maduram Valitam Maduram Chalitam Maduram Brahmitam Maduram Chalitam Maduram Brahmitam Maduram Chalitam Maduram Brahmitam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Maduradipate Venur Maduro Renur Madura Pahanir Madura Padau Madura Nrityam Maduram Satyam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Maduradipate Geetam Maduram Geetam Maduram Suktam Maduram Suktam Maduram Rupam Maduram Tilakam Maduram Rupam Maduram Tilakam Maduram Rupam Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Karanam Maduram Karanam Maduram Haranam Maduram Smaranam Maduram Vamitam Maduram Shamitam Maduram Vamitam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Maduradipate Gunja Madura Mahala Madura Yamuna Madura Vichi Madura Salilam Maduram Kamalam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Gopi Madura Leela Madura Gopi Madura Yuktam Maduram Bhaktam Maduram Yuktam Maduram Bhaktam Maduram Drishtam Maduram Sishtam Maduram Drishtam Maduram Sishtam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram Gopa Madura Gavo Madura Gopa Madura Trishtir Madura Trishtir Madura Trishtir Madura Dalitam Maduram Palitam Maduram Dalitam Maduram Palitam Maduram Maduradipate Rakilam Maduram 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 Maduram, 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 Maduram. Maduram, 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 Maduram. Maduradhipate Rakilam Maduram. Shama Radhe, 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 Radhe, Shama Radhe, Shama Radhe, Shama Radhe, Sham. 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 Radhe, Shama Radhe, Radhe, Shama Radhe, Shama Radhe, Shama Radhe, Sham. 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 Jai Jai Govinda, Jai Hari Govinda. 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 Jai Jai Govinda, Jai Hari Govinda.
Parvati Pataye. So one thing, very good, lot of people were sponsored, even though we started Sankalpam at 7:30, with Bhagwan's grace it is still going. Thank you. Also sorry for the delay of starting the program at 9:30, so we'll be starting now. Om Ganana Antva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashabastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspatana Shinvannuti Visida Sadhanam Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nidhage Sarva Vidyanam Vishaje Bhavaroginam Gurave Sarva Lokanam Dakshinamurtage Namaha Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Matra Rupena Samstita Namastasai 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 Namo Namaha. Respected Swamijis, in-person attendees and online viewers, greetings, Suprabhatam and Namaste to all. I am pleased to invite you to our celebration of New Year's Day by offering Rudrabhishekam and Pushparchana to Lord Dakshinamurti and seeking Lord Dakshinamurti's blessing, Pujya Swamiji and other revered Swamijis. Here is a brief summary of today's program. Ganeshji will do soon a prayer to Lord Ganesha. Before that, please turn off your cell phones. We would appreciate it if audiences moved closer in order to accommodate latecomers. Please come forward as much as you can. Of course, maintain social distance. Thank you. Just to make the situation lightened. Okay. And Ganeshji will lead the Samashti Sankalpa. The Sankalpa, or clear resolution, is a scientifically devised mode to pinpoint a location in the universe and the individual with reference to who is seeking the blessings of the Lord, what for. A Samashti Sankalpa is an expression of one's own wishes and desire to be fulfilled. The purpose is to invoke the blessings of Bhagavan and all other devatas for sound health, prosperity, devotion, and self-awareness and spirituality. Then after that, after the Sankalpa, Kalasha Puja will be there by Sri Ganeshan, assisted by Pratyagatma Chaitanya, invoking the grace of all the devatas, gods and goddesses in the pot of water. Water represents Lord Varuna Bhagwan. After that, after opening the door and before starting Abhishekam, the Arati will be shown to Lord Dakshinamurti. Then beginning of Abhishekam, chanting of Sri Rudram with Lagunyasa. Then it's said, before that we chant Lagunyasa. The body is the temple, so you invoke all the devatas with a dhyanam, then Ganapati dhyanam, Shanti Patha, etc. with Shanchame Mayashchame. This is the program now. Before I move forward to the next segment of it, I request Shri Ganeshan to lead a short Sankalpa. That's in Sanskritam. Please listen to it and understand. And you can also take names of your family mentally. Then after finishing the Sankalpa, Ganeshji will get ready for the Kalasha Puja. Namaste.
श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओं। शुक्लां वरदरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्न उपशान्तये। ममोपात्तं समस्तं दुरितं क्षयद्वारा श्रीपरमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते आद्यब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे प्रथमे पाते क्रौञ्चद्वीपे रमणकवर्षे ऐन्द्रकण्ठे मेरोः पश्चिमे पार्श्वे सहाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यावकारिके प्रभवाति षष्ठी संवत्सराणां मध्ये शोभकृतनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने हेमन्तऋतौ धनुर्मासे कृष्णपक्षे षष्ठ्यां शुभदितौ वासरः इन्दुवासर युक्तायां पूर्वफल्गुनी नक्षत्र युक्तायां शुभयोग शुभकरण एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां षष्ठ्यां शुभदितौ सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काममोक्ष चतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं ज्ञानवैराग्य सिद्ध्यर्थं मोक्षसाम्राज्य सिद्ध्यर्थं सर्वारिष्ट शान्त्यर्थं सर्वाभीष्ट सिद्ध्यर्थं नूतन संवत्सर पुण्यकाले मेधादक्षिणामूर्ति रुद्राभिषेक पुरस्तर अष्टोत्तर शतसंख्याक पुष्पाञ्जलिं समकरिष्यामः। आदौ कलशादिपूजां च करिष्ये। कलसङ्गन्धपुष्पैः ब्रह्मावत्ये पादर्गडा स्मृताः कुक्षोदसागराः सर्वे सप्तद्वीपवदन्तरा ऋग्वेदोदयजुर्वेदः सामवेदप्यतर्पणः अङ्गेश्चतगिताः सर्वे कलशाम्बुसमाश्रिताः गङ्गे च यमुने चैव गोदावरि सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धुकावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु। आयान्तु देवपूजार्थं दुरिदक्षयकारकाः पूजाद्रव्याणि प्रोक्ष्य आत्मानं च प्रोक्ष्य। ओं गुङ्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओं गङ्गणपतये नमः। संसरस्वत्यै नमः। आदिकूर्माय नमः। आदिवराहाय नमः। श्वेतच्छत्राय नमः। स्वितचामराभ्यां नमः। ओं ब्रह्मजिज्ञानं प्रथमं पुरस्तात् पिधीमत सुरुचो वेदावः सबुध्नियावपमास्य विष्टा सदश्चयो निमदश्च विवाह नाकेतुवर्णवयत्पतन्तकं वृथा वेणन्ताभ्यजक्रतत्वा हिरण्यपक्षं वरुणस्य उदय्यवस्य योडोतु गुणं वरण्यम् आप्यायत्वतमेतु ते विश्वदत्तामवृट्टियं भवो वाजत्सदङ्गते यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सयवोढदेश यो रुद्रो विश्व भुवना विवेत तस्मै रुद्राय नमोऽस्तु। इदं विष्णुर्विचक्रमे त्रेधानि तदेपतं समूढमस्य भागं सुरे इन्द्रं विश्वा अविवृधत् समुद्रव्यतदङ्करा रथीतमगं रथीडां भाजाडागं सत्पदिं पदिम् आपो वा इदगं सर्वं विश्वाभूता न्याप प्राणा वा आप पतव आपोन्नमापो मृतमाप सम्राडापो विराडाप स्वराडापच्छन्दागस्यापो ज्योतिघश्यापो यजोगश्यापस्तत्यमापः सर्वा देवता आपो भोर्भवस्वरापव अपप्रणयति कूर्चाग्रैराक्षतान् घोरान् छिन्दिगर्भविगादिनः त्वामर्पयामि कुम्भेऽस्मिन् साफल्यं कुरु कर्पणे वृक्षराजसमुद्भूता शाखाय पल्लवत्वजः युष्मान् कुम्भेष्वर्पयामि सर्वदोषामनुत्तये नालिकेरसमुद्भूतत्रिनेत्रारसंविता शिखया दुरितं सर्वं पापं पीडाच्च पीडिता सहिरत्नानि धातुषे सुवादितवितामकः स्तम्भागञ्चित्रमीमहे इमं मे वरुणश्रुतिहवमत्याज वृणय स्वामवत्सुराचके तत्त्वायामि ब्रह्मणा वत्तमानस्तदा सा आस्ते यजमानो हविर्भिः अहेडमानो वरलेखभवद्दृढकं समान आयुप्रमोषीः अस्मिन् कुम्भे सकलतीर्थाधिपतिं वरुणं ध्यायामि वरुणमावाहयामि वरुणस्यैतवासनं वरुणाय नमः सकलाराधनेः स्वर्चितम् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनं उर्वारुकमिव बन्धन मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानामीश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवम् ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये भक्त्यं श्रियं मेतां प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा अस्मिन् कुम्भे वेदादक्षिणामूर्तिं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवत्तमं ज्येष्ठराजब्रह्मणा ब्रह्मणस्पत आदशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादरम् अस्मिन् कुम्भे महागणपतिं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि जातवेदते सडवाप सोमपरातीयतो नितहादिवेदः सनः परषदति दुर्गाणि विश्व नावेव सुन्धुन्दरितात्यग्निः अस्मिन् कुम्भे दुर्गापरमेश्वरीं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि यद इन्द्रभयामहे ततो न अभयं कृते मघवञ्चक्तितवदन्नभूतये विद्विषो विमृतो जगे स्वस्तिता विसत्पदर्वृत्रः विमृतोवति वृषेन्द्रपुरयेदरस्वस्थिता अभयङ्करः इन्द्रम् अभयङ्करं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि योमा आग्ने भागिरकं सत्तमता भागं चिकीर्षते अभागभक्ते तन्कुरुमाभक्ते भागिनं कुरु भाग्यप्रददेवतां महालक्ष्मीं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि आयुष्ठे विश्वतो धददयमग्रवरेण्यः पुनस्ते प्राण आयति परायक्ष्वगं स्वामितो आयुर्दाग्ने अभिषो जडान घृतप्रदीको घृतयोनिरेति घृतं पीत्वा मधुचारकव्यं पिदेव पुत्रम् अभिरक्षतादिवम् अस्मिन् कुम्भे आयुर्देवताम् अग्निं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि आवाहिताभ्यः सर्वाभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः रत्नसिंहासनं समर्पयामि पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि आचमनीयं समर्पयामि भूर्भुवस्सुवः स्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि वस्त्रार्थमुपवीतार्थमक्षतान् समर्पयामि दिव्यपरिमलगन्धान् धारयामि हरिद्रा कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि पुष्पैः सम्पूजयामि ॐ वरुणाय नमः ॐ प्रचेतसे नमः ॐ स्वरूपिणे नमः ॐ अपाम्पतये नमः ॐ मकरवाहनाय नमः ॐ जलाधिपतये नमः ॐ तीर्थराजाय नमः ॐ मेधादक्षिणामूर्तिस्वामिने नमः दुर्गायै नमः महागणपतये नमः आवाहिताभ्यः सर्वाभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि धूपदीपार्थं पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि कदलीफलं सेव्यफलं सर्वं महानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपाणिं समर्पयामि अमृतापितानवसे आचमनीयं समर्पयामि
यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भाता सर्वमिदं विभाति तो भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बराय त्रिपुरान्तकाय कालाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। Now we'll chant beginning of the Rudram with the Vinyasa. Please join me. Om Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Adhatmanam Shivatmanam Shri Rudrarupam Vyayet Shuddhaspariya Sankasham Tinektam Panchavakrakam Gangadaram Dasabhujam Sarvabharana Bhushitam नीलग्रीवं शशाङ्कां नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं व्याघ्रजन्मोत्तरीयं च वरेण्यभयप्रदं कमण्डलवक्षसुतानां धारिणं शूलपाणिनं ज्वलन्तं पिङ्गलजटाशिखामुज्ज्वलधारिणं वृषस्कन्धसमारूढं महावेगाधारिणम् अमृतेनाप्लुतं शान्तं दिव्यभोगसमन्वितं विद्देवतासमायुक्तं सुरासुरनमस्कृतं नित्यं च शाश्वतं शुद्धं ध्रुवमक्षरमव्ययं सर्वव्यापिनं ईशानं रुद्रं वै विश्वरूपिणम् एवं ध्यात्वा द्विजः सम्यक् ततो यजनमारभेत् यजने ब्रह्मातिष्ठतो पादयोर्विष्णुस्तिष्ठतो हस्तयो हरस्तिष्ठतो बाह्वोरिन्दस्तिष्ठतो जठरे अग्निस्तिष्ठतो हृदये शिवस्तिष्ठतो कंठे वसवस्तिष्ठन्तो वक्त्रे सरस्वती तिष्ठतो नासिकयोर्वायुस्तिष्ठतो नयनयोश्चन्द्रादित्यौ तिष्ठेतां कर्णयोरश्विनौ तिष्ठेताम् ततो बहिः सर्वतोऽग्निर्ज्वालामाला परिवृतस्तिष्ठतो सर्वेष्वङ्गेषु सर्वा देवता यथास्थानं तिष्ठन्तो मां रक्षन्तु वाग्हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि वायुर्मे प्राणे श्रितः प्राणो हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि सोऽद्यो मे चक्षुषि श्रितः चक्षुर्हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि चन्द्रमा मे मनसि श्रितः मनो हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि दिशो मे श्रोत्ते श्रिताः श्रोत्तगं हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि आपो मे रेतसि श्रिताः रेतो हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पृथिवी मे शरीरे श्रिता शरीरगं हृदये हृदयं मगीम् अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि ओषधिवनस्पतयो मे
अमृतं ब्रह्मणे आत्मा आत्मनिश्चितः आत्मान्तरे हृदये मणि अमृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणे पुनर्म आत्मा पुनराविरात् पुनः प्राण पुनराभूतमात् वैश्वानरो रश्मिर्वादधानः अन्तर्तिष्ठत्वतस्य तस्य श्रीरुद्राभ्यायप्रज्ञानन्तस्य अहोर्षिः अनर्थक्षणः सङ्कटक्षणवृत्तिस्वरूपविवसामादित्य परमपुरुषस्तैषरुतो देवः नमः शिवायै वीर्यं सुररायै शक्तिः महादेवायै कीलकम् श्रीकामवरदाशिवप्रसादसिद्ध्यते योगः अग्निहोत्रात्मने अमृताभ्यां नमः दशपूर्णमासात्मने दक्षिणीभ्यां नमः चातुर्मास्यात्मने मध्यमाभ्यां नमः तिरुवरुषबन्धात्मने अनामिकाभ्यां नमः ज्योतिषोमात्मने अनिष्टिकाभ्यां नमः सर्वगर्भात्मने सर्वगर्भृताभ्यां नमः अग्निहोत्रात्मने हृदयाय नमः रजतपूर्णमासात्मने शिरसे स्वाहा चातुर्मास्यात्मने शिखायै वशः ऋतुवरुषबन्धात्मने कवचाय वशम् ज्योतिषोमात्मने नेत्रत्रयाय वशः सर्वगर्भात्मने हस्ताय वशः भूर्भुवस्सुपरोक्तिदिवदः ध्यानम् आहारान्तर्भगनब्रह्माण्डनादिविश्वस्य ज्योतिष्पाककल्पबहुलिवशसत्पूर्णेतुवापरामृतैः हरत्वपाकजलमेकमीशमनिशमृतानुवाकालजलन्य ध्याये ध्रुवपदं विष्णो विशिष्टे शिवो ब्रह्माण्डविनाशदिविमृतावासमानाविजनैः कण्ठे कालापरदताविलिचिशलाचन्द्रोवनकरस्ताः रक्षाश्रीवृतसुन्दरप्रकटभगवान् सौख्यम् ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिं भवामहे कविकवीनां पवनश्रवस्तमम् एकराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदान् शृण्वन्नोतिश्रीरसादनम् ॐ महागणपतये नमः ॐ शङ्करमे मयङ्करमे प्रियङ्करमे हरङ्करमे कामङ्करमे कौमनसङ्करमे भद्रङ्करमे हेयङ्करमे वत्सङ्करमे यशङ्करमे भवङ्करमे रविङ्करमे यङ्कारमे यङ्कारमे श्रीमश्करमे धृतिश्करमे विश्वङ्करमे महश्करमे संवेङ्करमे ज्ञानङ्करमे सुरुष्करमे प्रसूष्करमे श्रीरङ्करमे नयश्करमे वृतङ्करमे दक्षिणङ्करमे नामयङ्करमे जीवातुष्करमे दीर्घायुकरङ्करमे नामिकरमे भवङ्करमे सुतरङ्करमे शरणङ्करमे सूताकरमे सुदिनङ्करमे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्राय भगवतो विष्णवे नमः नमस्ते सुगन्धरे बाहुभ्यामते नमः या विश्वशिवराशिवभगवते नमो शिवारभ्यायादभयानो रुद्रमणय या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तयानस्तनुवाचन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः यामिषं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षत्सवे शिवाङ्गिरित्तकां कुरु माहिगं पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगं सुमना असत् अध्यगोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अगेगच्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वाः यातु धान्यः असौ यत्ताम्रो अर्णमुत बभ्रस्वमङ्गलः ये चेमादं वृद्धारपितो दिक्षुश्रिता तरत्तचो वैशाखं हेदधीमहे असौ यो वचर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदभाग्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अत्वमीलग्रीवायतः द्राक्षायमीडुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो भन्ते योगर्णमः प्रमुञ्चधन्वनत्वमुभयोराग्नियोऽध्या विज्यन्दनुपपदिनो विशल्यो बाणवागमुत अनेशन्नस्यैषवाभुरस्य निशङ्गतिः याते हेतिर्मीडुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुभो तया अस्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभृज नमस्ते रद्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुतते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्त्व विश्वतः अतो येषु दित्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते हस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाग्निकालाय कालानिरुद्धाय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय तदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाधवे तेना हे दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूना पतये नमो नमः स्वस्पिञ्जराय द्विषीमते पतीना पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्याधिने नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टाना पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगता पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने श्रेष्ठानां पतये नमो नमः सूताय घन्त्याय वनाना पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय पतये वृक्षाणा पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणा पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवदायौषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चये गोचाय कन्दयते पत्तीना पतये नमो नमः कृष्णवीताय धावते सत्त्वना पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निर्व्याधिना व्याधिनीना तायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचराय रण्यानां पतये नमो नमस्काभिजिगागं सद्भ्यो मुष्णता पतये नमो नमो सिमद्भ्यो नक्तञ्चर प्रकन्तानां पतये नमो नमः उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चाना पतये नमो नमः इषुमद्भ्यो आसीनेभ्यश्च यानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जागद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यस्तभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम उगणाभ्यस्तगुंहतीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गच्छेभ्यो गच्छपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रतेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्याच्युतकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रतिभ्यो रतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो तेभ्यो रत स्थपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शुकेभ्यो दण्डकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यः शनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः सर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीनतमाय च सुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयते च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृद्ध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाधिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीघ्राय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावत्सन्याय च नमः सोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय अपरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जगन्याय च बुद्ध्याय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतितल्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः बुर्भर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः प्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेनाय चाचुरताय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो विने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चारणन्याय च नमो कृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिने केषु धीमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे च वेचायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः सुध्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काठ्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सोऽध्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नार्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कोप्याय च भट्ट्याय च नमो वर्षाय च वर्षाय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः इन्द्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेष्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च हर हर नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय चारुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो घन्ते च घनीयते च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमः काराय नमः शम्भवे च मह्यभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः तेज्याय च पूर्याय च नमः पाद्याय च वाद्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतायाय च लाद्याय च नमः शस्याय च फेन्याय च नमः सिगत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः हिरण्याय च प्रपत्याय च नमः हिगंशिलाय च खगनाय च नमः कपत्निने च पुलस्तये च नमो घोष्ट्याय च गृह्याय च नमः कल्प्याय च गेत्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेष्टाय च नमः पागं सौव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः श्रुत्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय च लप्याय च नमः ऊर्ध्याय च शून्याय च नमः कर्ण्याय च पर्णशुद्ध्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो बहिर्केभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्रीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नम आनिर्हतेभ्यो नम आमीभत्केभ्यः द्वाभे अन्धदत्पथे दरिद्रनीललोहिता एतां पुरुषाणामेतां पशूनां माभेर्मादो मो एतां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनुशिवा विश्वाघभेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजीतयानो मृडजीवते इमागं वृद्धाय तव ते कपर्दिने प्रयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिं यथा नश्यमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं गामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्धोतनो मयस्कृते प्रयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योच्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्यामतवरुद्धप्रणीतो मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मानवुक्षन्तमुतमानवुक्षितं मानो वदेत्पितरं मोतमातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवोरुद्धरीरिषः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयतिमानो कोचमानो अश्वेचुरीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो वदे हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्नवृतपुरुषग्ने षयद्वीराय सुन्दमस्मे ते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधिच देव द्रुह्यता च नः शर्म यच्छद्विवर्गाः त्वयश्वतं गट्टसदं मृगन्न भीममुपहस्नुमुग्रौ मृडाचरिते रुद्रस्तवानो मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य घेतिर्गण परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्तिरामगवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमीड्व लोकायतनयाय मृडय मीडुट्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निधाय किंवतान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागधीं विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते हस्तु भगवः यात्ते सहस्रगं घेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रदा बाहुवोत्तव घेतयः तासामीशानो भगवत्पराचीनामुखाकृति सहस्राणि सहस्रचोगे रुद्रागदिभूम्याम् तेषागं सहस्रयोजने बधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन्महत्यर्णवेन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवाश्रुतिकण्ठा शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाच्युतिकण्ठादिवगं वृद्धामुपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सत्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवाविलोहिताः अधिपतयो विशिखास अपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति पातेषु पिबतो जनाने हे पथां पतिरक्षय ऐलभृदाय व्युदः
एतेतानि प्रचरन्तकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागं सच्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागं सहस्रयोजने बधन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो गे पृथिव्यां हे एन्तरिक्षे गे दिवि गे चामन्वतो वर्षमिषवत्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोद्वा तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु तेयं विष्मो यच्छनो व्यष्टिकं भोजं भेददामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् या रुद्राग्नौ याच्चयवोषधीषु यो रुद्रो स्वाभुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु तमुट्टुयत्विषुत्सु धन्वायो विश्वस्य कयति भेषजस्य यत्वा महेतौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजोऽयं शिवाभिमर्शनः एते सहस्रमयुतं पाचामृत्यो मध्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरतिरुद्धो मा विशान्तकः तेनाह्नेनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः एका च मे तिस्र च मे पञ्च च मे एकादश च मे त्रयोदश च मे पञ्चदश च मे सप्तदश च मे नवदश च म एकविंशति च मे त्रयोविंशति च मे पञ्चविंशति च मे सप्तविंशति च मे नवविंशति च म एकत्रिंशत् च मे त्रयस्त्रिंशत् च मे चतुर्दश च मे तौ च मे द्वादश च मे षोडश च मे विंशति च मे चतुर्विंशति च मे विंशति च मे द्वात्रिंशत् च मे षट्त्रिंशत् च मे चत्वारिंशत् च मे चतुश्चत्वारिंशत् च मे चत्वारिंशत् च मे वाजश्च प्रसवश्च पिजश्च क्रतुश्च सुवश्च मूर्धा च वेष्णीयश्च त्यागनश्च अन्तश्च भुवनश्च भुवनश्चाधिपतिश्च इडादेवभूमनुर्यज्ञने बृहस्पतिरुक्तामदानिशगंसिष विश्वे देवा सूक्तवाच पृथिवीमातर्मामादिगंसे मधुमनिष्ये मधुजने हे मधुवक्ष्यामि मधुवदिष्यामि मधुमतीं देवेभ्यो वाचमुद्यातगं शुश्रूषेण्यां मनुष्येभ्यस्तं मा देवा भवन्तु शोभागे पितरोऽनुमदन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ सहस्रशीर्षः पुरुषः स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा पुरुषगेवेदकं सर्वम् अमृतत्वशेषानः एतावानस्य महिमा पादोऽस्य विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादोऽर्ध्व उदैत्पुरुषः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामते तस्मात् विराड जायत स जातो अत्यरिच्यत यत्पुरुषेण भविषा वसन्तो अत्यासीदाज्यम् सप्तास्यासन् परिधयः देवा यज्ञं तन्वानाः तयज्ञं बर्हिषि प्रोक्षन् तेन देवा अयजन्त तस्मात् यज्ञात् तद्बहुतः पशुगस्तागच्चक्रे वायव्याने तस्मात् यज्ञात् तद्बहुतः छन्दागंसि जज्ञिरे तस्मात् तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त गावो गजज्ञिरे तस्मात् यत्पुरुषं वेददुः मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहू ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् ऊरु तदस्य यद्वैश्यः चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षम् पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशश्रोत्रात् वेदागमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्य धीरः धाता पुरस्ताद्यमुदा जहार तमेवं विद्वान् अबदैह भवति यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवाः ते घनाकं महिमानः सचन्ते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वो वै रुद्धस्तस्मै रुद्धाय नमो अस्तु पुरुषो वै रुद्धः सन्मगो नमो नमः विश्वं भूतं भुवनं चित्तं बभुधा जातं जायमानं च यत् सर्वोऽघ्येषरुद्धस्तस्मै रुद्धाय नमो अस्तु कद्रुद्धाय प्रचेतसे मीरुष्टमाय तव्यते ओचेमशन्तमगं हृदे सर्वोऽघ्येषरुद्धस्तस्मै रुद्धाय नमो अस्तु ॐ तद्ब्रह्म ॐ तद्वायुः ॐ तदात्मा ॐ तत्सत्यम् ॐ तत्सर्वम् ॐ तत्पुरोर्नमः अन्तश्चरति भूतेषु गुहायां विश्वमूर्तिषु त्वय्यज्ञत्वं वषट्कारत्वमिन्दत्वं रुद्धत्वं विष्णुत्वं ब्रह्मत्वं प्रजापतिः त्वं तदाप आपो ज्योतिरतोऽमृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्सुवरो आभिर्गीर्भिर्यदतो नभो नमा प्याय हरिवो वर्धमानः
यदात्तो द्रव्योमयि गोत्तादुजाति भूयिट्टभाज अदतेत्याम ब्रह्म प्रभादिष्म तन्नो माघासीत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये मह्यं धियं मेधा प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये मह्यं धियं मेधा प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते दक्षिणामूर्तये मह्यं धियं मेधा प्रज्ञां प्रयच्छ स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तर्ये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामे विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तर्ये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामे विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तर्ये Thank you all. Har Har Namo Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. The next segment of the program, during the Alankara, I am pleased to invite following Swamijis and Swamijis to share a message of blessing with all of us. So I will quickly read out the name. I will not read it every time. As Swami Madhavananda, Girijatmananda, Swami Jnanandaji, Swami Muktatmanji, and Swami Swatmanandaji. And after that we'll have Swami Hitatmanji. Now I request Swamiji to come and say a few words.
नमस्ते। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Now my pranams to Swamiji, my pranams to Swaminiji, Swaminiji. Wish you all a very happy new 2024. Anything new is always a change. If you wear a new dress, it's a change. This change, very interestingly, it has to come from ourselves. Puji Swamiji, when he started teaching, after some time, he thought that he will change the people. But what happened was, he said, finally I changed myself. We cannot change people, we cannot change the world, but we can change ourselves. There are two things that can be done here is, one is you can decide to change yourself, and if you decide to change yourself, nobody can stop you changing. Second thing is, if you decide to change yourself, you have to seek help. I just quote from Pandava Gita where Duryodhana says, Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi. Janami papam nachame nivrittihi.
Vayuhu jyotihi pranaha manaha sarve indriyani cha. From Ishvara. From this Ishvara, because Upanishads has been talking about Brahman, Ishvara. From this Ishvara came the prana, came out mind, came out all the sense organs and organs of action, space, air, jyoti, sun, apaha, water, prithvi, earth. From this Now the question comes, so there is no material other than Ishvara. Okay? Everything came from Ishvara. So the Lord pervades the entire Jagat. It's limitless. Now question comes, if everything is Ishvara and the Lord pervades you and me, then the Lord should be here, no? In your body, in me and in you. So why can't we get in touch with Ishvara? So let's look into that. So when we look into your own body, when you look into your own body, it's a form. It has a name. If it's a male, it's a male body. It's a female, it's a female body. You look further into that name and it has a form. You further look into it, what you find, this form is made up of cells, which are again name and form. You look further into it, what are these cells? They're nothing but names and forms. So the whole unit, the whole body is nothing but name and form. Nothing but names and forms. Now, can you separate the form from name? You can't. If I tell you red rose is a name, what comes into your mind is a form. You can't separate the name from the form from the name. They're inseparable. So what we find is only names. You can combine the two because they are two sides of the same coin, name and form. So let's say name, nama. So the whole thing is nama. And nama means shabda. Shabda means knowledge. So the whole thing is of knowledge. There's nothing but knowledge. Now knowledge rests with a conscious being. It doesn't stand by itself. So now we are looking for Ishvara in our body, and we find there's only knowledge. Knowledge rests with the conscious being. So we have to meet the conscious being. You look around you, you find all are nothing but names and forms. Everybody is the same. So there has to be a conscious being. But when you look around, you look up is all names and forms, you look down is all names and forms. And where is that conscious being? Shastra says, the one who's looking, the one who's analyzing, that person is a conscious being. And there is no second conscious being. Sa ekaha. Advitiya Brahma. Eka means non-dual. So, the conscious being is, who is the conscious being then? Do you find any other conscious being other than you? You say, yeah, I see so many conscious beings. They're not conscious beings. They're the bodies which we analyze are names and forms. Okay? There's no second thing. There's only one conscious being, which is lighting up all the minds, all the bodies, all the pranas. So each one of us is a form of Ishvara. Okay? It's pervaded by Ishvara. It's a knowledge manifest of Ishvara. So today, New Year's message, I'd like you to take home with you, when you go home, when you look at your wife, is the form of Ishvara. When you look at your husband, is a form of Ishvara. If you don't believe it, if you don't listen to the Shastra, then try to negate it. Try to disprove it. So you go home, you look at the kids, they're forms of Ishvara. And I pray, and I'd like you to take this message to bring harmony at home, bring love together, take care of the kids. They are given to you as a gift. Your wife is a gift to you. Your husband is a gift to you. Even if there might be some problems, but they are because of our own karmas. It is a perfect match given by Ishvara based on the karmas. May seem, oh, there was a mistake. This marriage is not working out. It's not an accident. It's given by Ishvara with the law of karma. And we can negate those duritas. If there are problems, they can be negated. But they cannot be negated by anger, by hurting the feelings of others, by getting angry at kids, by pushing them. The kids have very hard time growing up here because of dual culture. They get rejected from outside, and if the parents also start rejecting them, criticizing them, putting them down, it does not help. It won't bring them up properly. So the message is, bring love in your family. Unite them together. If you don't, if you're hurting, you're not sensitive to the feelings of others, the law of karma is there. The time will pass. These are all just temporary. We are passengers in the train of life. Everybody leaves when their destiny comes. Then you'll be sitting alone as an old person, regretting, I should not have done this. Guilt, why did I do this? So this is the time. Respect each other, love each other. Love changes people. Not hate or anger or fighting or arguments. It does not bring any help. It damages the kids when they watch it. They become very insecure when they see the parents fighting, parents arguing. So this is my prayers for you and your family, and this message is that you take home and bring harmony in your family. Om Tat Sat.
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Pranams to Swamini and Swamijis, and pranams to all the seekers. First of all, I wish a very happy new year to you all. May Lord Dakshinamurti bless you with the gift of love, compassion, peace, security and happiness in this year of 2024. May you feel inspired, enthused, committed to achieve the goal behind all the goals called freedom, the moksha. Question is, freedom from what? Freedom from the basic human problem, irrespective of a nationality, religion, caste, education, wealth, gender, age, or any stage of life. Also, this problem does not belong to a particular time of a history. This problem is a human problem at any time of a history. If the human being is going to survive, he will continue to have this problem. This is a fundamental problem which scriptures call it as a samsara. And it consists of three things. First is a problem of an attachment, which leads to the sorrow and then leads to the delusion. Attachment, let's first discuss attachment. Attachment means an emotional dependence. I'm holding on to person for my own sake, for my happiness. I always think, what do I get out of this relationship? I never bother about what other persons get out of this relationship. Whereas in love, basically, you emphasize what the other person is going to get out of this relationship. In attachment, there is a holding on to the things, situation, people. Whereas love is based on giving or sacrifice. Attachment is generally born of a weak mind, empty mind. And love is born of strength and fullness. Attachment is conditional. As long as the relating is beneficial, I am holding on to the relationship. Love is unconditional. There is a total acceptance of a person. So attachment is the human problem. It's a sign of a bondage. Love is a sign of a freedom. And that is why attachment is presented by Shastra as a problem, whereas love is glorified in the same scriptures. In fact, love is one of the characteristics of a wise person. Love to all the beings. So this is the first problem of attachment. Then attachment invariably leads to sorrow, because I have been emotionally depending upon an external factor. The object of dependence, well, definitely goes away today or tomorrow. So I'm going to fall. Like a person, walks with a walking stick. The stick falls, the person also falls. So whatever object I depend upon mentally is impermanent in nature, whether it is a possession, whether it is a people, whether it is a property, whether it is a position, or whether it is a physical body. So anytime in future, I am going to lose it. And that makes me frustrated, disappointed, sometimes shocked. This is called sorrow. So generally, we prepare for the old age, where physical dependence is more. We can't earn in old age. Income source is going to go away. So we prepare for the old age by savings and insurance, etc. But for psychological dependence, well, which we call attachment, and the consequences in the future in terms of a loss, what preparations are we doing? So once a person, we are not doing any preparations. So once a person loses an object of attachment, there is a psychological pain which is called a sorrow. It's just a note here. I just got it as an excerpt that according to one neuroscientist, Ian Robertson, who is a dean of Dublin's Trinity College, which is an institute of neuroscience, he says the old age has old age begins at a 80-year-old. 80-year. So the person is, suppose his youth is over at the age of 50, still he has 30 years to prepare for the old age. That's what I want to keep. And he says one can keep away. There's a very good article even in The Guardian also, newspaper. And he says there are 7 factors by which you can check whether old age has arrived or not. And if it has not arrived, you take care of those 6 or 7 parameters by which even though youth has gone, but still you can keep away the old age. Anyway, by the way, but preparation has to be done early. So we prepare for the old age, not in the old age, definitely, but before that, in terms of savings, insurance, etc. Similarly, when the object of attachment is lost, we can't resolve that pain at that time. So preparation has to be done when the things are around comfortable. That's called farsightedness. This farsightedness Bhartrihari Maharaj had. So he says, Yavat swasthamidam sharira marujam, yavat jara durataha, yavat chendriya shaktira pratihata, yavat kshayon ayushaha, atmashresi tavadeva vidusha karyah prayatno mahan, sandipte bhavane tu kupa khananam, pratyudyamah kidrishaha. So, as long as this body is free from the disease and decrepitude, as long as old age is far off, as long as there is, now you can see, old age is still far off, okay? So as long as there is some power in the senses and life has not come to an end, so long discriminative people should put forth a lot of efforts for the sake of their own upliftment, well-being. Because when the house is on the fire, what is the use of digging the well? So when these first two things are there, attachment and which is followed by the sorrow, well, then the intellect does not function properly. When such intellect takes any decision, all these decisions will be wrong decisions. And the wrong decisions appear right, right appears wrong. And well, so this situation in life worsens. When the situation in life worsens, your dependency in the world increases, brings a more attachment or new attachment. That leads to sorrow. And because of that, you again decide something which is going to be the wrong. Your dependency keeps increasing. In fact, person becomes dependent from one thing to the other to the... It's like the saying, you give up the smoking and you start taking snuffing or drinking something. So the only way to discover independence is to be dependent on yourself. That's the only way. There cannot be independence by depending on objects. And therefore, the independence or the self-dependence, well, one has to discover with oneself. And well, if you are ready for it, then Vedanta is also ready. Vedanta tells you the self is independent, free, and well, definitely. I take myself to be a very limited being, bound, and that is an error, which is born of a self-ignorance. And gaining self-knowledge, well, one becomes free. I am free. I should know I am free. That's it. And so today, on a New Year day, well, let's take a resolve to put step on a right path of gaining freedom by gaining self-knowledge. Tathastu.
I think so, yes, thank you. Om Bhadram me api vataya manaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Very, very happy 2024 to everybody. May it be 2020 more of joy, peace, love. We have heard of all this in the August addresses of the other Swamijis. And of course, the business for which we come here regularly, self-knowledge. This is my wish and prayer. Standing here, it feels like it was only yesterday we were welcoming 2023, okay. Yeah. So we were just yesterday welcoming 2023, and now somehow, in a blink of an eye, the whole year has gone. How does it go so fast? It is lived day by day. Puja Swamiji used to say this. If you look at all of his New Year addresses, there is a theme that is there. And there are some phrases that are there. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. A whole week has gone. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Then what? Whole month has gone. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Whole year has gone. One day, one day, one day. Whole life has gone. Still lived in the day by day. That is when there is a certain spurti, an enthusiasm to greet, and a kind of abiding in the present. People keep saying how to live in the present. That's how. One day, moment to moment. That is how to live in the present. That is the only thing we can do. That is why we can make a number of resolutions. And I'm not saying they are bad.
But the best resolution is to not make the resolutions at all, because we know from the statistics connected to gym membership, yeah, it increases on December 31st, and then what? Gone. 6 months of the money gone to some prarabdha, they're gone. And so, in response to many questions that I get as I teach, how to do this one day thing. It sounds nice, it feels good to hear, but how to actually do this? And the complaint I hear all the time is that this is, the mind is playing tricks on me. This is an age-old problem. Even Arjuna had it. He complains, Chanchalam hi manah Krishna pramathi balavad dhridam tasyaham nigraham manye vayoriva sudushkaram. It's very difficult. You are telling me all these things. Let the mind stay. And then, what does the mind want to do? Go. Let the mind be. But what does it want to do? Jump around. And what to do? He says, how to. Tasya nigraham. Nigraham means control. And that is actually, the word itself is problematic. Because it is difficult to control. So we talk more about management. And how to do that, I would like to express in the form of a small poem. There are some copies, Swamiji, for you and the other Swamijis, and one for Shuddhatmaji. You can just follow along, that might be nice. One more for here, in the back. The refrain is, let the mind wander, let it meander. You can chant that with me, okay? Yeah. Let the mind wander, let it meander. The one who tries to catch it will surely get caught. This is what the gurus of yore have us taught. 'Tis good to accept the things that cannot change. Past, present, and the future lie in this range. Let the mind wander, let it meander. Thoughts are like monkeys, they leap and fly at will. Or like the frogs who know not how to be still. Dragonflies that flit with iridescent wings. Grasshoppers, crickets, and other jumping things. Let the mind wander, let it meander. Who's the one who sees? Who is the one who knows that the mind can't be still? On and on it goes. Catch the catcher, the one who's really you. Then you discover there's nothing more to do. Let the mind wander, let it meander. The mind is not a threat, it cannot subdue you. You are free of it as you see it through and through. With Om as the mantra, the anchor and guide, steer the boat home after an interesting ride. Let the mind wander, let it meander. With consistent practice, the mind is dethroned. Dwelling in one's glory is a skill that is honed. When the mind wants to be included once more, let it enter through the rear service door. Let the mind wander, let it meander. Now the mind tamed and trained is the shining one, a mirror reflecting the orb of the sun, where knowledge of the self has joy without bounds, frees one of all wants, it's as good as it sounds. Let the mind be a wonder, let it surrender. Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om, Happy New Year to all of you. I know you were all here celebrating yesterday night, and I was following what Swami Pratikbalaji would do, going to my room and dozing off actually. So, but I think I should have been here also. It was a lot of celebration with so much of campers being here, and we had a very great talent show also with a lot of devotion and everything. So Shuddhatma wanted me to say a few words, and Happy New Year to all of you. And we have a message of Puja Swamijis, Pratikbalanji through all these Mahatmas here. I was there, but my ears were all here listening to all the Mahatmas. Everything was so wonderful. I think you only get it here in Arshavidya Gurukulam, right? So the Satsang Dhara, the Ganga is flowing here, all the way from India here, in the form of Satsanga for all of you through all the Mahatmas. I'm really blessed along with all of you to be here. Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you all. Wonderful. Give a big round of applause. Okay, the next one. If you become Patron member, you will get this one free, okay? Take it easy. We'll give it free anyway. So now the next would be Swami Tattvidanji's picture will come up there, and yes, Swamiji wishes New Year to all of you. He's saying don't waste your time in becoming, invest your time in being. That's his message. Thank you. Moving forward, now we'll I respectfully invite Swami Viditatmanji to bless us all with a pre-recorded video message for the New Year. Relax, sit back, listen to it. Thank you. Turn off the lights.
Sahavi Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Greetings. Happy New Year 2024. Again, I am very happy that I have this opportunity to communicate with you, and we will look at a brief message from the Bhagavad Gita which we can use as a guide to live the year 2024. There is a verse in the 6th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita where Lord Krishna says, Uddared Atmana Atmanam Natmanam Avasadayed Atmaiva Hyatmano Bandhuhu Atmaiva Ripuratmanah Uddared Atmana Atmanam. Uddared. Lift yourself. Rescue yourself. By yourself, Atmana. Where do I have to rescue myself from what? Vivekaswaramani clarifies, Magnam samsara varidho. The Atma, the self, the Ahankara, which is samsara varidho, in the ocean of samsara, Magnam, which is merged, drowning. So Bhagavad Gita and Vivekaswaramani also say that I am as though drowning in the ocean of samsara, where samsara would mean the conflicts arising from ragadveshas, attachments and aversions, which brings about inner conflict and results into external conflict, which robs us of the peace of mind, of the harmony in our relationship, of the happiness which is the very purpose of our life. And an ordinary person is as though submerged in the ocean of these ragadveshas, likes and dislikes, which means that this person is controlled by the impulses of raga and dvesha, attachment and aversion. So this is called drowning in the ocean of samsara, just as a drowning man is helpless. He is carried by the currents of water, and so also this person who is controlled by ragadveshas also has no freedom. He is swept in the current of samsara, into the current of life, currents of events. And that is why it is necessary that we should lift ourselves up, rescue ourselves from the samsara of being controlled by the impulses of attachment and aversion, of kama, krodha, of cravings, of anger, of greed. In the word of the Puja Swamiji, we can afford to have some ragadveshas as long as we manage them. As long as we are not managed by them, then you can afford to have some desires, ambitions, even some likes and dislikes. As long as you are aware of them, you have the freedom whether to act upon them or not act upon them. One who doesn't have that freedom, one is controlled by the impulses, can you say to be helplessly drowning in this ocean of samsara, ocean of mental pain and suffering. Uddaret. Lord Krishna says, make sure that you rescue yourself, rescue your mind from the clutches of these enemies. Atmaiva hyatmano bandhuhu. When the mind, when the ego is controlled by these ragadveshas, attachments, aversions and other impulses, that mind, the Atma, the ego itself, as though acts as my enemy because it does not cooperate with me. It does not obey my desires, my orders. On the other hand, tries to control me. So what is meant by rescuing myself from the ocean of samsara is one simple thing, that as human beings we are gifted with free will, and therefore to act with free will would be the right way of living. By free will, I do not mean the freedom to do anything that we like. By free will, I mean that we bring in the viveka, the discrimination, discernment in every situation. That we enjoy that poise of mind wherein we can assess a situation and we can make an objective decision not a decision impelled by our impulses, but make an objective decision where I enjoy a poise of mind. What Lord Krishna says, samatvam yoga uchyate, samatvam, sameness of the mind, tranquility of the mind, where my mind has the right disposition to judge and assess a situation and arrive at an appropriate and a right decision. That's all we want, to live a successful life. There are many forces out there which provoke my likes and dislikes. They push the buttons and my impulses arise in my mind and try to control me. That is when I assert my viveka, the sense of discernment, sense of discrimination, sense of doing what is right, what is proper, and control, or I would better say, educate the mind to do what is right. And we have enough wisdom and understanding on account of being exposed to Vedanta for a number of years. So if we enjoy a calm mind, a mind enjoying poise, then we can assess the situation and bring in our wisdom, bring in whatever understanding or knowledge we have to bear upon that situation and make the decision as best as possible. It may turn out that what I did was not right, which we will know from the outcome of what I did, but that is all right. As long as I acted deliberately in a situation, then I will realize that I made a mistake. And I will understand what I should do when a similar situation arises in future. So this is some simple rule of living a happy and a peaceful life where we enjoy an inner peace as well as a harmony in our relationships. Relationships with the family, with the spouse, with children, with relatives, and then with friends, with members of society, and maybe my colleagues, members of my profession. We have to relate to a number of people, and each relationship is unique, and I can act appropriately and make the best of that situation. Enjoy the situation, enjoy the relationship when I enjoy a poise of mind, when my mind is free from the impulses of these attachments, aversions, etc. Bandhuratma-atmanastasya yenatmaivatmana jitaha. Lord Krishna says that a mind that is controlled by these raga-dveshas becomes our own enemy. On the other hand, one who has controlled these raga-dveshas, the mind becomes a friend. becomes an aid to us. It cooperates with us. It helps us. And thus, all the wisdom, understanding that we have becomes available to us in that situation. The mind cooperates with us. Mind is helpful with us. And that is when mind is free from these impulses of ragadveshas. Bandhuratma atmanastasya yena atmana atmachitaha yena atmana atmajitaha anatmastu, but one who is not controlled the self. Shatrutve, our own self, our own mind as though acts as an enemy. So I pray to Lord Dakshinamurti to give us all that poise of mind, the objectivity of the mind, that we are able to enjoy an objective mind, a mind enjoying a poise, a mind which is free from impulses, and a mind therefore which is able to act according to viveka, according to discrimination, discernment, and thus make the right choices. As Puja Swamiji said, you have no choice in making the choice. Since we are given the free will, we are required to make a choice in every situation. And that happens when the mind is free from the impulses of raga, dveshas, attachments and aversions. So, I pray Lord Dakshinamurti to help us understand the mind well, understand where it's coming from, why various feelings and impulses arise, how to deal with them, how to resolve them, how to use the Pratipaksha Bhavana to neutralize these impulses and lead a peaceful life of successful relationships, making the right choices and thus having a successful pursuit in our life, whatever pursuit we have chosen. I pray and express my blessings that all of you enjoy this year 2024, free from these inner enemies of ragadveshas, that enjoy peace of mind, enjoy your relationships, and thus enjoy the life that Ishvara has given all of you. Hari Om.
Wonderful culmination started with Swamijis, and each one started adding the jewel. It became nice Navaratna Hara now. Thank you, Swamiji, for taking time to record this message to all of us. We are really grateful to you, and on this auspicious day, we seek your blessings. We also thank Karthik Patel and his team for putting good efforts to record this Swamiji's message and send it to us in time so that we can play it here. Thank you all. Now let's move forward with our next program with a few announcements. Indira, Akila, are you here? Just a couple of minutes. Please explain to them new patron members' features, then I will continue with the program. Sorry, I didn't tell you. I thought, but you are okay with extempo speech.
A very happy New Year to the guest gathering here, respected Muktatmanandaji, Swatma Vijyanandaji, and all the Gnanananda Swamiji, and my beloved Swamini Ammas, and Sudatmanandaji, and all the priests, and everybody here. It gives me immense pleasure to address you all today. I didn't know that I have to address, by the way. And this is actually a very important thing because of late we could not, we don't know if this difference is being felt by the existing patron members and the new patron members. It has come actually this year into our mind that all the patron members could not take advantage of the 2 patron camps. They are getting filled in no time, and many patron members are not able to attend those patron membership camps. This brought us to this decision by Sudatmanandaji in discussion with the board members, and Viditatmanandaji came to this conclusion that we should make the camps from January 1st to December 31st. Any camp, weekend camps, available for the patron members, they should be able to access them. Whenever they have free time, like we cannot ask you to, this is the schedule, come. Like it is not easy for everybody to come like that. So this has made them to make it a very flexible thing so that any 3-4 days weekend camp can be utilized for you as a free camp once a year. This is because a patron membership is not something that is very easy to do also. It is with it's such a great contribution to the ashram, I can't tell you. Being a patron membership gives us a sustenance, and this ashram depends on donations, and we have these many people, they respect, they love, and they dedicate a part of their savings for us. It's a great, huge effort by you all, and our heartfelt thanks for being a patron members for this ashram. And thank you so much for being with us. You have been walking with us for so long, and from the time Puja Swamiji is here, and you continue that support now, and it is such an amazing and beautiful feeling and gratitude for all of us sitting in our hearts. And having said this, there are many new patron members who joined this year. So what we have actually previously, when someone joined as a patron membership, what is patron membership? This is a doubt with many. If you have gift for a day, one gift for a day is actually starting with the puja in the temple, all through the day, whatever we do on that day, we actually use this contribution for annadana, morning breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, wherever it is, we use it, and we put it on the name of the donor who contributes gift for a day. 4 such gift for a days become a patron membership. Gift for a day is donation for 1 day, and 4 such gift for a days will make 1 patron membership per 1 year. So this is how this patron membership is going on, and this year especially it is our good fortune to have many new members coming to the camps also, and it gives us immense pleasure to welcome all the new members who are also very enthusiastic and coming forward as patron members. Very young people, and such an amazing thing. At that age, I don't know where I was in, not anywhere near any ashram, as far as I know. So it is past samskara or whatever. I'm very thankful to all of you for being here all along, all through this year. This year is a very encouraging year for this ashram. And also, I tell you, from the 1st of January till 31st of December, there is no other place in the world where you have the direct disciples of an avatara like Puja Swamiji themselves teaching. No other place. You can take any ashram. So the direct disciples of Swamiji, they take the classes, and every word of them reflect Swamiji, like sitting duck. Atma, like a sitting. Like whenever you hear from them also the same phrases, your heart really goes out, I tell you. And they are also, like Swamiji once, he came for a Koti Deeposava to Hyderabad. He was brought by a chartered flight to address that gathering. Many, huge gathering it was. And Paripurnananda Swamiji was there. He brought him there, and Swamiji said, I speak through his mouth. I can never forget this from Swamiji's mouth in that gathering. I was also there. I had the good fortune to be with Swamiji at that time. And he said, through their mouth I speak. I can never forget this word. All the Mahatmas who are addressing, who are teaching you Vedanta in this ashram, Swamiji is speaking through their mouths. So how many such organizations are there in the world where you get from a person who is a Brahmagnani and all the Brahmagnanis attending to you and giving you the message. So you are very, very fortunate to hear this. You are in the contemporary world of these Mahatmas, and you are able to take from their mouth, you are able to maybe that will take you to that enlightenment for which you are all searching for. And the new members who came this year, we have stopped giving books to the new members. Previously, you were all getting free books for your patron membership. So in place of that, we wanted to give them, instead of 3-4 days of weekend camp, the first year we will give them another 2-3 days. That means a week-long free course for the first year. For the existing patron members, we give them weekend camp, any weekend camp free. For the first time when you enroll, it is 1 week free, because we are not anymore giving any books. So in that place, we are giving them another leverage of another 2 or 3 days. That's all, depending on the camp and the dates that it is. So that is one thing. So the members, so this gift for a day program, I want to now give you what is the updated patron membership features. The new patron members who opt for 4 GFDs per year can avail 1 week camp for free in place of books for the first year. All the existing patron members can avail themselves of any one of the long weekend camps if they don't get a chance to attend the patron camps. There is no need to pay donation for using Homa building once a year for everybody, old or new. You, depending on the availability of the priest, you can avail 1 small Homa. You can get it done here anytime. Whenever you are coming for a camp, you can speak to the priest in advance and reserve and get it done. That means for a Homa, you pay a donation of $150 to the ashram, which is not necessary now. What you give to the priest as a dakshina is there. Like we do give Guru Dakshina. So that Dakshina will be there. But only what you pay to the ashram as $150 for Homa is not there. One time. Only one time. Once a year for you. Okay? And then this donation is tax-free. These are the features. Tax-free is always there, because that's also one of the features. All along it is there. I just kept it, added it to this. So this is the patron membership features. And if you still have any doubt about this, I am available in the office. You can come and meet me anytime. I will explain you till you understand. Okay. And there are so many patron members, I am so thankful to all the patron members at one time, and they are renewing now. Thank you so much. We are in your thoughts. That itself makes us happy. You come back, that itself makes us happy. And for all the things happening here, you will really miss if you don't come back. And after COVID, there was a slight slackening of it. So that is now getting filled. And you all have to update your addresses. Even now, when I'm getting online donation, the address is different and the address in the system is different. Please send us your phone number, address. Even Ganeshanji is finding it very difficult to call you. Whenever the next day you have a tribute, please update your phone numbers and your email IDs and your address immediately. Thank you so much. And you all have a great new year.
Thank you, Dr. Indira Kilaji. She joined us last year in April and taking care of Gift for a Day, which is a very, very important fundraising thing and also helps us in other departments as and when we require. Thank you very much and give a big round of applause for her for explaining all the features of Patron Retreat. Thank you very much. Now let's, our volunteers are hinting me that they want to get ready for Pushparchana. Yes, I am aware of it. Give us a couple of minutes and we have a few announcements to be made. Then you're all free to help us. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm happy to we are grateful for the blessing message shared by all our Swamijis. Pranams and Namaste. I'm happy to recognize all the teachers here. Swami Muktatmanji, Swamini Swatmavidyananji. And we have a new addition, Swami Sachidanandaji, Swami Jnananandaji, Swami Ramadhavanandaji, Girijatmanandaji, Brahmachari Surya. I also take some time class occasionally. Thank you. We are grateful to Swami Muktatmanji, Jagadish Acharya, Kalpesh Jasapara for offering online Sanskrit classes at different levels. We thank Dr. Pramod Deshmukh and Mrs. Malti Sundaram and their dedicated team of teachers for providing Bala Gurukulam online classes. This is a very, very important project. It was started last year and first graduation is over and we again got good enrollment, and this year in May we are going to have second graduation ceremony for the new batch of students. Thank you, Pramodji and our Malti Sundaresh and all teachers of Purna Vidya. Information about the Alayam. The residence of Puja Swamiji continues to be a center of attraction for meditation, quiet time, and for Swamiji's blessings. Before you go, please visit the Alayam, the place where Puja Swamiji stayed. It's an honor for us that our dearest board members support Puja Swamiji's teachings and follow his guidance. So we thank all of them for supporting us. You all watch the Rudrabhishekam. So we thank Priest Ganeshan for his daily pujas and a special effort during this Rudrabhishekam, assisted with Brahmachari Pratigatma Chaitanya. So now he's alone, but additionally myself and Gary, Surya, and Ram helped Ganeshan to take care of the temple activities. We would like to thank all donors, especially the sponsors of the New Year Puja. You can see the Sankalpam was going on till end of the Rudrabhishekam. That's a very good sign, and we really appreciate all of them. The program was a great success thanks to your presence, so please give a very big round of applause to yourself, which is very important. Without you, what's use of having anything here? So you are a big important component in our programs and activities. We appreciate all that you do for us. We would like to extend a special thanks our telethon volunteers who tirelessly solicited sponsorship for Rudrabhishekam for the new year. It's a really great effort. Sometimes it's very pleasure, and sometimes people don't know. They think that it's a scam call because someone is calling. They are insecure and they don't know what to say, but in general, all our volunteers did so well. They convinced them and they thanked them for year-round donation. We appreciate our volunteer donors. Thank you very much. Our sincere thanks go to all the dedicated volunteers who gave their time and expertise to make this event a success. Come on. Yesterday was an important function, equally today also, so quietly they're all managing so well. Thanks to the bookstore, housing, maintenance, resident, staff for being there all the time. We'd like to thank all the volunteers who regularly assisted us. We'd like to thank the audio and video department for providing an excellent sound system. This is managed by now our Sahadev remotely. He's in California. He comes in summer. So we thank Sahadev, Pandu, Raji, Karthik, Niranjan, Suresh Venugopal, he's there. And Chitra, of course. The important name is always kept at the end. We will continue to offer meditation workshop conducted by Swami Agmananji, first and third Saturday, online classes. They are doing well, so please attend. So too Bhagavad Gita classes around the year. These 2 months, January and February, seems to be challenging in terms of weather, so we decided that we'll give online classes. Swami Viditatmanji will send us recorded message, so classes will continue, not in person, but digitally. So a big round of thanks goes out of the Gurukulam staff for their dedication. If I say Ekadashi, it will not work today. So our sincere thanks go to Lady Chef Tara Patel. She is here. And yesterday you saw our Ramachandran with his, some accident happened with his help brother of his help. He took it and he managed. And today, Tara Ben and her crew in the kitchen, they managed. Jagadishan, are you here? Yeah, please come. He has some digital book. He will take a couple of minutes to explain it. Then I have a couple of special projects. Then we'll get ready for the next program. Yeah, you can give mic there. Oh, you come here, Jagadish. Come. Yeah.
Hari Om, pranams to Swamijis, Matajis. Happy New Year, everybody. So I have been translating stories from my mother tongue, Tamil, into English for the past 3 years. And yesterday, one of the collections of the short stories got released. Some of the stories are based on Vedanta philosophy. That's why I got interested into translating those stories. So I was so happy that while my wife and Anu and I are here, we're doing the Vedanta classes, and this book got released in India. It's called A Fine Thread and Other Stories. There are 16 stories in it. So this is not in any way promoting the book, but I just wanted to share the joy and happiness with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jagadish. We all send you good wishes for his writing to grow. Now there are few special projects we'd like to share with all of you because you're one of us. Winter weather conditions forced some repairs to be made to the exterior of the Gopuram and some miscellaneous repairs to the sanctum sanctorium. So whenever you undertake any repairs, it calls for Kumbhabhishekam. So the Kumbhabhishekam is expected to take place sometime in May or June of 2024, as soon as the dates are finalized in consultation with Swami Viditatmanji and other related people. We will let you know the details. We are happy to inform you that a new building named Vasishtha will be replaced our old buildings, Bhavani, Godavari and Gomati. There are 3 identical buildings. A total of 24 units will be built, but 18 cottages will be available to donors. The preliminary approval has been received and we are waiting the final approval. The project is headed by Swami Swatmanandaji and Swami Jnananandaji and architect Sarita Trivedi and a few of our board members. More information can be obtained by contacting in the main office. We are looking for either volunteers or honorariums to help us with our new construction work. If you have any expertise in civil engineering and architect, please get in touch with us if you are interested. If you are interested in volunteering in any of the departments, as and when time permits, please contact me. Then the next one is a grand inauguration of Ayodhya Ram Mandir with religious leaders and devotees on January 21st. Here it is 21st, in India it is January 22nd. You are requested to light at least 5 diyas and chant Hanuman Chalisa to make the function a grand success and seek Lord Rama's blessings along with Ram Parivar. Bolo Shri Ram Bhagavan Ki Jai. Let us begin by chanting Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya Vedase thrice, because samashti chanting is very effective. We may not get this gathering again till Shivratri, so all of us who are here, let us chant 3 times Ramaya, Ramabhadraya. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandaya Vedase, Raghunathaya, Nathaya, Sitaya, Pataye Namaha. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandaya Vedase, Raghunathaya, Nathaya, Sitaya, Pataye Namaha. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandaya Vedase, Raghunathaya, Nathaya, Sitaya, Pataye Namaha. Next, we thank Surya Bhagavan for keeping all other elements clean and have this function without any obstacles. So namaste to Surya Bhagavan. And we look forward to seeing all of you more often at the Gurukulam to participate in our programs in 2024. Now I quickly request Raj Swami and Praveen announce the prasadam and mahaprasadam arrangements. After that, our volunteers are ready here, and we'll get ready for the Pushparchana, chanting 108 names of Lord Dakshinamurti and offering basket of flowers for each name. So, Raj, are you around? Yeah, please.
Yeah, after the Aarati is over, Swamiji will give prasad here. You see the line already being set, the dividers. So please, from the back, one row at a time, you can come over, get the prasad. You'll get one laddu per family, Swamiji. So Praveen will help organize the crowd to come through. Once you're done, please exit this door. You can come back and take pictures. I know everybody's excited to take pictures. You can always come back. Alankara will be there till tomorrow morning, so you can take pictures later on. In the dining area, food is all boxed. It will be right on the table. So please, there'll be ushers guiding you to sit at the back end of the table and then coming towards the front of the kitchen. So enjoy, everyone, and have a safe holiday. Thank you.
Hold on. So now, when function will be going on, the holy water will be sprinkled for good health by our volunteers. Now we will get ready for Pushparchana to Lord Dakshinamurti. We'll chant each name of Lord alternately by me and others. It's our request that assigned volunteers assist with this Pushparchana program. Then honoring the priest and giving prasadam to Swamiji. And we ask that you don't exchange your jacket when you go home. Otherwise, your car key, your wallet, everything will be in problem. So when you wear a jacket, you make sure that it is yours. So make sure you drive home and stay healthy and energetic. Thanks again for coming and joining us, making this function a grand success. So when Indiraji was telling, she told Swami Shuddhatmananda, my wife is watching this, so she might have raised. That's very nice. So I am Shuddhatma, but name is like that. Ananda comes automatically. So anyway, that's just a joke by the side. So we'll get ready now for Pushparchana, which Puja Swamiji started this and we continued. It's very fulfilling and very joyous when you participate in this program. Now we slowly chant each mantra, each nama, and Pujari will offer flower petals to Lord Dakshinamurti. So we are doing very well as time-wise. It's 12:10. It shouldn't take more than 20 minutes or 12:30. I think it's pretty good. Thanks again. Ready. Okay. Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Tayambakaya Tripurantakaya Kalagni Rudraya Nilantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Hara Hara Mahadeva.
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா? Somebody can sit. Hurry, one person can be there. 108 names of Lord Dakshinamurti. Each name, Swami, our Swami Tattvidanji has written commentary on this. It's available in our bookstore. Spatikaratavarnam muktakimakshamalam amrtakalasha vidyam dhyanamudham karagre dhatamuragakaksham chandrachudam tinetram vidrita vividabhusham dakshinamurtimide Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Triyam Medha Prajnam Prayachha Swaha Om Omkara Simha Sarvendaya Namaha Om Omkara Nida Shukaraje Namaha Om Nagaraja Sutta Janage Namaha Om Navamanikya Maladhyaya Namaha Om Nandita Shesha Munindraya Namaha Om Mohanala Sudha Saraya Namaha Om Mohandhakar Tarnage Namaha Om Bhaktadhyanabdishitam Shave Namaha Om Bhaktam Bhoj Sahasram Shave Namaha Om Bhaktakairava Rakendave Namaha Om Gajananadi Sampujyaya Namaha Om Gangadhavala Divyangaya Namaha Om Gagnambara Samvitaya Namaha Om Vadanabja Jitabja Shrige Namaha Om Varadanika Nipunaya Namaha Om Manavasa Samullataya Namaha Om Tejah Punja Ghanakaraya Namaha Om Mineyanam Tejah Pradaya Namaha Om Damitanangra Sangramaya Namaha Om Dayarasasuda Siddhave Namaha Om Kshirendra Spatikākārāya Namaha Om Kshiropahara Rasikāya Namaha Om Nānābharana Mugdhāngāya Namaha Om Nada Brahmarata Swadine Namaha
ॐ मूर्तिनिन्दितकन्दर्पाय नमः। ॐ मूलाज्ञानतमोभानवे नमः। ॐ तरुणादित्यसङ्काशाय नमः। ॐ तरुमूलैकनिलयाय नमः। ॐ तत्त्वपुस्तोलसत्पाणगे नमः। ॐ यमसन्नुतसत्कीर्तगे नमः। ॐ यतिरूपधराय मौनिने नमः। ॐ मन्दारहाररुचिराय नमः। ॐ मन्दस्मितलसद्वक्राय नमः। ॐ मञ्जीरमञ्जुपादाब्जाय नमः। ॐ हस्ताङ्कुरितचिन्मुद्राय नमः। ॐ हंसजप्याक्षमालाढ्याय नमः। ॐ मेरुशृङ्गतटोल्लाताय नमः। ॐ मेधाङ्कुरालबालाग्र्याय नमः। ॐ धार्मिकान्तर्गुहावाताय नमः। ॐ धामत्रयनिजारामाय नमः। ॐ प्रबोधोद्गारदीपश्रिये नमः। ॐ प्रज्ञाचन्द्रशिलाचन्दाय नमः। ॐ ज्ञानानन्तरभासात्मने नमः। ॐ ज्ञानज्ञाद्वैतदिव्याङ्गाय नमः। ॐ प्रपन्नपारिजाताग्र्याय नमः। ॐ भूतानां प्रमाणभूताय नमः। ॐ यत्तत्त्वमसि संवेद्याय नमः। ॐ यज्ञादिदेवतामूर्तये नमः। ॐ छत्राधिपतिविश्वेशाय नमः। ॐ छन्दश्शास्त्रादिनिपुणाय नमः। ॐ स्वाभाविकसुखैकात्मने नमः। ॐ स्वराज्यसम्पदध्यक्षाय नमः। ॐ हाटकाभजटाजूटाय नमः। ॐ हालाहलोज्ज्वलगलाय नमः। ॐ श्रीमेधादक्षिणामूर्ते स्वामिने नमः। ॐ निधनपतये नमः। ॐ ऊर्ध्वाय नमः। ॐ हिरण्याय नमः। ॐ सुवर्णाय नमः। ॐ दिव्याय नमः।
Om Bhavaya Namaha. Om Sharvaya Namaha. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Jvalaya Namaha. Om Atmaya Namaha. Om Paramaya Namaha. Om Etatsomasya Suryasya Sarvalingagatapayati Pani Mantram Pavitram. Bhave Bhave Nati Bhave Bhavasvamam. Vamadevaya Aghorebhyo Thagorebhyo Ghora Sarve Tatpurushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahe Ishanat Sarva Vidyanam Ishwarat Sarva Bhutanam Om Namo Hiranyabhagave Hiranyavarnaya Hiranyarupaya Hiranyapataye Ambikapataye Umapataye Pashupataye Namo Namaha. Nana Sugandha Pushpani Yatha Kalodbhavani Cha Bhaktya Dattani Pujartham Grahana Parameshwara Manta Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. Before we go for Arati, I request each one Swamiji to go and offer flowers there. So one by one, please go and offer, and please clear up that place. Swamiji, please take flowers. You too. All of Kyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Bhagavate Dakshinamurtage Makyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Next segment. Prajnam Prayacha Swaha. Get ready for the next Arati and Diparadhanam. I think they will bring the Aarti around later. Slowly give them space to move around so that you can take Bhagwan's Aarti later. So keep that place clean so that everybody can see it. Go back side. Volunteers want to sit here or you want to watch, you can sit here. Please come for the service all of you are done. Krishnamurtage Makhyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha Dakshinamurtage Makhyam Shriyam Medham Prajnam Prayachya Swaha. Please, all of you can sit here. You can. Please. 2024 program is out and we already sent a year-end letter of Viditatmanji with the program. If you haven't received it, please let us know. You have a copy of it, same in the main office. So all the programs that we are going to offer in 2024, they're all decided by the teachers and topics. So please have a look at it, and as and when it is possible, please attend our retreat. Thank you. How will you see? All of you can sit. Yeah, go a little bit further. Okay. Good. Trying to maintain social distance. A mic. गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवत्तमौ ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतां शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ महागणपतये नमः ॐ विद्ये सर्वविद्यानां विषये भवरोगिणां गुरवे प्रणवात्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः गजानन पद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः
शाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्. समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः. न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकम् नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भाता सर्वमिदं विभाति. हर हर महादेव. मेदु हम प्रथमं पुरस्ताद्विश्वादियो रुद्धो महर्षिः हिरण्यगर्भं पश्यत जायमानगं सनो दिव शुभया स्मृत्या संयुनक्तो यस्मात् परं न परमस्ति किञ्चिद्यस्मान्नानीयो न ज्यायो अस्ति कश्चित् वृक्षगिवस्तब्धो दिवि तिष्ठत्ते कस्ते नेदं पूर्णं पुरुषेण सर्वं न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुभो परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति वेदान्तविज्ञानसुनिश्चितात्ता सन्न्यासयोगात् यतयः शुद्धसत्त्वाः ते ब्रह्मलोके तु परान्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ते सर्वे. Be seated. They will give arati wherever you are. Please don't get up. It will create confusion. तत्रापि दर्शं गगनं विशोकस्तस्मिन् यदन्तत्तदुपासितव्यं यो वेदादौ स्वरप्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रगतिलीनस्य यः परः स महेश्वरः. ॐ हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये. So we have a few moments. I think we can do Ganga Stotram, correct? You have a few minutes. Yes. Surya.
ॐ हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये। देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवनतारिणि तरलतरंगे शंकर मौलि विहारिणि विमले मम मतिरापां तव पद भागीरथ सुखदायिनि माता तव जल महिमा निगमे ख्यात नाहं जाने तव महिमानं पाहि कृपा महिमामज्ञानं हरिपद पाद्यतरङ्गिणि गङ्गे हिमविदुमुक्ता धवलतरङ्गे दूरीकुरु मम दुष्कृतिभारं कुरु कृपया भवतादरपारम् तव जलममलं येन निपीतं पदमपदं खलु तेन गृहीतं मातर्गङ्गे त्वय्यो भक्तः किलतं दृष्टं नयमशक्तः पतितोद्धारिणि जाह्नवी गङ्गे खण्डितगिरिवरमण्डितभङ्गे भीष्मजननिघे मुनिवरकन्ये पतितनिवारिणि त्रिभुवनधन्ये कल्पलतामिव फलदां लोके प्रणमति यस्तां न पतति शोके पारावारविहारिणि गङ्गे विमुखयुवति कृततरलापाङ्गे तव चेन्मातः सोतस्नातः पुनरपि जठरे सोऽपि न जातः नरकनिवारिणि जाह्नवी गङ्गे कलुषविनाशिनि महिमोत्तङ्गे पुनरसगङ्गे पुण्यतरङ्गे जय जय जाह्नवी करुणापाङ्गे इन्दमुकुटमणिराजितचरणे सुखदे शुभदे भृत्यशरण्ये रोगं शोकं तापं पापं हर मे भगवति सुमतिकलापं त्रिभुवनसारे वसुधाधारे त्वमसि गते मम खलु संसारे अलकानन्दे परमानन्दे कुरु करुणामयि कातरवन्दे भवतनिकटे यस्य निवास खलु वैकुण्ठे तस्य निवास वदमिह नीरे कमटो मीन किं वा तीरे करकर्तिनः तवा शपथो मलिनो दीनः तव नहि पतितो भो भुवनेश्वरि पुण्ये
स्वामी की जय। हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये। सद्गुरुनाथ स्वामी की जय। ओम करचरण आयता अन्नकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व। जय जय परमाध्ये श्री महादेव शंभो। ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति 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 हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ. Now on your behalf, all the Swamijis will receive the prasadam and bless you, all of you. So request Swamiji to come here. Then after that, I request Vani and Karthik to be here to honor our priest today. Brahme divyajanat anandadheva kalvimani bhutani jayante anande najatani jivante आनंदं प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्ति ते सैषा भार्गवीवारुणी विद्या परमेभ्यो मन्प्रतिष्ठिता य एवं वेद प्रतिष्ठति अन्नवानन्नादो भवति महान् भवति प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसेन महान् कीर्त्या. Har Har Mahadev. So be seated. We are not testing our patience, so they are making arrangement for distribution of prasada. All the our Swamijis will be there so that we can facilitate it quicker. So give us 5 minutes, and meanwhile we'll honor the priest for doing today's puja. Karthik and Vani, please come. Sit here. So, Pratyagatma ji, please sit down. Chalo. You sit down. Thank you all. So now we'll get ready for the prasadam. Just give us 5 minutes, and volunteers have made arrangement. So one laddu for one family, because you all express that you are health cautious. So you don't want to spoil your health eating one laddu for each one. So one family, please come and take blessings and take laddus from Swamiji. Thank you all. Then go to the dining hall. They have made arrangement for lunch. Enjoy and drive safely. See you again for next program. This is Mahashivaratri. Namaste.
Okay, we request everybody to be seated. Swamijis would come and take their seats, and we would request slowly, line by line, in an orderly way, to go one family at a time to take the laddu from the prasadam from Swamijis and seek their blessings, and then go do namaskaram to the Dakshina Murti, have a lunch, come back and take photographs. So if you take photographs, you'll be blocking the people going out. So we request you just do namaskaram to the Dakshina Murti, go have lunch at the dining hall. The boxes are already prepared. Eat the lunch, come back and take photographs. Thank you. And please be seated.
So let us chant Hanuman Chalisa when people are taking prasadam. Please cooperate. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raje Nijamana Mukara Sudhari Varanava Raghuvara Vimala Jaso Jodaya Kapalachari Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumira Upavana Kumar
बलबुद्धि विद्या देहु मुखी हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान सागर जय कपि तिहु लोक बुजागर। रामदूत तुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरन विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मुंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महा जगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंह दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज समारे। लायस जीवन लखन जियागे श्री रघुवीर हर शिवर लागे। रघुपति किन्नी बहुत बढ़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस वदन तुम यश गावे अस कई श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिंसा। यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि को विद कह सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्ना राम मिलागे राजपद दीना। तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख मागी जलधि लांगी गए अचरज नागी। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। नाम तुम्हारे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लगे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन कम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लाए होई मृत जीवन पल पावे। चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत बुझियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता सबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। अवर देवता चित्तन धरगी हनुमत से सर्व सुख करगी। संकट कटे मिटै सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गुसागी कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नागी। जो सुध बार पाठ कर कोई छूटे बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा भूय सिद्धि सा की गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजे नाथ हृदय मडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसो सुर भूप सिया। रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। श्री रामचंद्र कृपाल भजमन हरण भव भय दारुणम। नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम। कंदर्प अगणित मित छविनव नील नीरद सुंदरम। पटपीत मानभुतडित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम। भज दीन बंधु दिने सदानव दैत्य वंश निकंदनम। रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम। शिरमुकुटकुण्डलतिलकचारुबुधारुअङ्गविभूषणम् आजानुभुजशरचापदरसङ्ग्रामजितकरदूषणम् इति वदत तुलसीदास शङ्कर शेषमुनिमनरञ्जनं मम हृदयकञ्जनिवास कुरु कामादिकलदलगञ्जनं मम हृदयकञ्जनिवास कुरु कामादिकलदलगञ्जनम् आञ्जनेयाय विद्महे वायुपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमत् प्रचोदयात् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। श्रीभगवानुवाच ऊर्ध्वमूलमदशाकम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययो छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृता तस्य शाखाः गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रबालाः अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह ततोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्ति प्रसृता पुराणे निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयति सूर्यः न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युक्तामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानः नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजः जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं मसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकं घामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तस्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहं द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षरगेव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्तव्य ईश्वरः यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रतितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद्भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत। ॐ तत्सत्। इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः। सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज, अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः। हरिः ॐ। ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्मसमाधिना। हरिः ॐ।
ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ.
ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಕಲ್ ಫುಲ್ ಇದೆ ಬೇಡ
ಜಮಾಯಿಸಿಟ್ಟು ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ But still that was also half an hour. Half an hour ಇಲ್ಲ 1 hour என்ன பண்ணணும் நீந்த எல்லாம் பண்ணணும்னா பண்ணலாம். That's what I want you to do. But அது என்ன பண்ணணும் பிளான் பண்ணணும். But sorry, I thought you finished.
विश्वं दर्पणदृश्यमाननगरी तुल्यं निजान्तर्गतं पश्यन्नात्मनि मायया बहिरिवोद्भूतं यथा निद्रया यस्साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोधसमये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयं तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमयुदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये।
अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्यशाश्वतशान्तः व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोः पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथः श्रीजगन्नाथः मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरुः परमदैवतं गुरोः परतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव।
ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 ओम नमः शिवाय।